Hi everyone, and welcome to this overview of the OpenROV Trident. The Trident is a remotely operated submersible vehicle from the team at OpenROV in California. The Trident is a self-contained underwater imaging solution capable of high-definition video capture at depths down to 100 metres. Trident features an internal battery and flash memory storage in its sealed hull design. There are 3 thrusters, 2 horizontal and 1 vertical. For additional lighting, there are 2 LED lights located on the front of the unit. Like all submersible platforms, the Trident uses a tether cable to provide live communications and video feed back to the operator. This is a requirement as radio signals don't work in water. The standard tether cable is 25 metres long, but an accessory tether cable is available from OpenROV that is 100 metres long, enabling Trident to dive deeper and further from the launch point. The tether cable attaches to Trident with a custom connector that is easy to use and provides a robust and secure physical and data connection. The tether cable also attaches to the topside unit, a Wi-Fi equipped beacon that provides connectivity between the Trident and your smart device. There is no on-off switch or any other controls on the Trident. The system powers on automatically when you connect the tether cable and topside unit. All settings and controls are then accessed via the OpenROV cockpit app. For anyone who has flown an aerial drone before, the idea is pretty similar. The operator directs the Trident into position using the app and its controls and captures the imagery. There are differences here, however. The Trident, like all submersibles, has no means of determining position. GPS doesn't work underwater, so the operator needs to be aware of the environment they're operating in and be on the lookout for landmarks and objects to assist in navigation. It's really easy to get lost. The tether cable can be snagged and hooked up quite easily on underwater obstructions. This can lead to a situation where you might need to backtrack carefully and release the snag, or in the worst case, you could end up knotted up tightly without any way of retrieving the unit. Taking it easy and careful as you go is always the best option. Let's look at launching the unit. Connect the Trident and topside unit with the tether cable. Take care to secure the cable to the Trident with a Velcro strap for support. You'll see the LED indicators on both units light up as the system turns on. Start your smart device and connect to the Trident's Wi-Fi service. Then launch the OpenROV cockpit app. If all is well, you'll see the camera view and head-up display. We're using a JXD Singularity Android gaming tablet to control the Trident here, and it's a great unit. The joystick controls make piloting Trident very easy. The on-screen display will indicate things like light status, motor speed, heading, depth, and water temperature. The app offers you a slow, medium and fast setting for the thrusters, and it's worth starting off slowly to get the hang of it. Heading and depth indicators give you an idea of where you're going. It's a great idea to orient yourself before launching so you know which way you're going once underwater. Before you launch, let's test the controls to make sure that the thrusters are working and all is okay. Now gently lower the unit into the water with the tether cable. Don't worry, as the tether cable is rated to hold the weight of the unit. As Trident floats on the surface, the horizontal thrusters are only partially submerged. This means that forward and reverse speed is slow on the surface, but once you dive down and are fully submerged, Trident is capable of moving very quickly. Once in the water, it's time to start recording. Look around and see what's there. Here are a few examples of some of the work we've been doing with the Trident. Beyond recreational purposes, it's particularly useful for inspection of submerged infrastructure. It's a good idea to keep an eye on the tether cable as you're diving. Keep it neat and manage slack so that you reduce the chance of snagging, tangling, or creating a trip hazard on the surface. Having a friend with you to look after it is a great idea. Retrieving Trident is pretty much the reverse of launching. Navigate back to your launch point while rolling in the tether cable and gently lift it out of the water. Stand it on end to let the water drain out. While you're waiting, this is a great time to use the app to download the recorded files onto your smart device. Once it's mostly dry, you can disconnect the tether cable, wipe everything down with a towel and pack it away for next time. So who should be looking at a Trident? At a cost similar to enthusiast aerial drones, Trident would be a great addition to the toolkit for content creators, sports divers, fishing enthusiasts, boat and ship operators, maintainers, and people with an interest in exploring submerged environments. In industrial applications, Trident provides an inexpensive means to perform inspections and gain situational awareness of submerged infrastructure without the need to engage commercial divers. Trident is an easy to use and inexpensive way to capture high quality imagery that would otherwise require extensive training and specialised equipment. Definitely a game changer. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you found it informative.